Hello and welcome back to another one of Paul's beer reviews. I hope you're all doing well. Today I have got an IPA to review for you, and it's from Pomona Island, who I've not had a beer from in ages. Pomona Island up in Salford, up near Manchester, up the northwest. This is an IPA and this is called What Were You Really Doing on Thursday Clive. This one's coming in at 6.5% ABV. It says Cryotalus, Citra, Mosaic and Simcoe. That's the dry hop for a double dry hop IPA. What were you really doing on Thursday Clive? So, Talus, Citra, Mosaic and Simcoe, all in this bad boy. 6.5% ABV IPA. I've not had a beer from Pomona Island for a long time. Last one I had, I do remember it being particularly good. This might actually be the first time I've done a Pomona Island beer on the channel. I think it is. So there's the wrap. Pomona Island's artwork is generally very simple. They'll have a little diagram with the name of the beer. It's a kind of a custard vanilla sort of colour, isn't it? But it looks all right. So let's get this IPA out of the can into a glass. I picked this can up in my local bottle shop, beer shop, London Road, St Albans. I think I paid, it was between £5 and £6, I think, for this beer. Kind of be standard price for an IPA nowadays, decent one in a bottle shop. Oh, there was a load of sediment fell out the can there. Loads of it, goodness me, look at that. It's been a while since I poured an IPA. Look at that at the bottom. All that sediment, all that floating around in there. Goodness me, that looks stunning. Look at the head on that. That is a solid 2-finger, creamy, tight, white head. A beautiful, hazy gold colour to it. You are seeing nothing through that. And I say, it's got that little snow globe effect of all the hops and everything that's all fallen to the bottom of the glass. Let's get my snout in. Oh, that smells lovely. It's a lovely, soft, slightly tropical, peachy, pineapple, mango. It's the usual suspects, isn't it? A bit of passion fruit. It smells delicious. Obviously with the citra, there is a little bit of a citrus kick, a bit of lemon, a bit of orange, but it's particularly peachy. It's a soft tropical note on the aroma. It smells lovely. It's not, there's no dankness. There's no kind of vegetal aroma. It smells like, when was it canned? That's usually a good indication. It was canned on the 25th of May, so it's been in the can for what, about 6 weeks or so. So it's probably had time to die down, but it smells absolutely beautiful. Let's get stuck in, shall we? Cheers. Ooh. Oh, that body, that mouthfeel. Oh, that silk. There's a little bit of hop heat at the back end though, but not too much. Just a tiny bit. That's really good. That is a really beautifully balanced tropical IPA. That's how it should be done. It is, obviously, looking at it, it's more your New England style, your East Coast style of IPA. It's cloudy, it's hazy, it's juicy, it's tropical, but it's balanced. There's no dankness, there's no overripe hoppy, kick to it. It's no green, like not overly ripe hops. It's spot on. It's balanced. It's tropical, but it's soft. Oh, that mouthfeel is stunning. Is there oats in this? Yeah, oats and wheat have gone into this. That's why it's so soft. It's creamy. It's creamy. It's so soft. It glides down. Look at the conditioning on that. Holy hell. This is a stunner. This is an absolute stunner. I'm not always, I say always, I'm not the biggest fan of New England IPAs these days. I mean, it doesn't say it's a New England IPA, but it's certainly that New England style. The hops that are used are very, they're the sort of hops you would whack in a New England IPA, traditionally used in New England IPAs. but it's so balanced. It's really easy drinking. It's actually borderline dangerous because it's 6.5, but it's drinking like a 5, you know, tops. I'm just starting to get the slightest bit of warmth, a bit of hop warmth, as opposed to boozy warmth on it. It's really refreshing. It's really soft, very tropical. So off the bat, that peachy, I mentioned peach on the aroma, and that follows through with the flavour. So it's tropical, but it's not, there's no dankness. There's no like overripe tropical fruit coming out at you. It's all very mellow. It's there, it's juicy, but it's mellow. It's almost like, think smooth body, creamy mouthfeel, but then they've added like, rather than like ripe, fresh fruit juice, they've put in like fruity cordial instead. It's relaxed, it's balanced, it's measured, it's fruity, it's juicy, but not overly so, you know? That is a lovely, juicy, tropical, citrusy, easy drinking, full-bodied, smooth IPA with a touch of a hoppy bitterness at the back end and a little bit of warmth. It just reminds you that you are drinking a 6% plus IPA, but it's going down beautifully. I mean, again, the conditioning of the beer is absolutely spot on. Pomona Island, I say it's a bit of a shame it's taken me so long to get them on the channel, but they're a top brewery. I'm going to keep whizzing it and see if I can get all that yeast and sediment to break up and go into the beer, because I don't really want a big mouthful of sediment at the bottom of it. I would rather that kind of dissolved into the beer, but some of those chunks are pretty big. I don't know if they're going to be in a rush to go anywhere, but I'd like them to dissolve and go into it, because I'd like to see if they might give a little bit extra to the flavour of the beer, because as it is, I mean, it's stunning anyway. It's been a while, I think, since I've drunk a juicy, full-bodied IPA that's as easy drinking as this. This is beautifully made. This is yeah, this is a proper bit of brewing. This is from Pomona Island. Any for information I haven't said. Pomona Island Brew Co, Weybridge Enterprise Centre, Daniel Adamson Road, Salford in England. Yeah, that's all she says really. Barley, oat, sweet. So Cryo, Citra, Mosaic and Simcoe. I'm assuming that's Cryo. And it said Cryo Talus, then Citra, Mosaic and Simcoe. So whether they use Cryo on all four of those Cryo versions of the hops, I'm not too sure. If they have, that would explain why it's so damn juicy. This is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It's 2 thumbs up from me. I think I'm just going to let that sediment there sit, and I might mix it up a little bit more. I'm going to wrap up the review here. That's beautiful. That is an absolutely fantastic East Coast style, juicy, creamy IPA. Wonderful. What were you really doing on Thursday, Clive? Pomona Island, check them out. I'll put a link to their website in the description box below. I feel like I've been throwing 10s out a lot lately, and I wonder if maybe my standards are slipping, I don't know. But it's hard not to give it a 10 because it's done everything I would want a good IPA to do. When I picked it up in the fridge, I thought to myself, I want an IPA around the 6-7% mark from a brewery that I've not had anything from. I went for that one, and it's done everything I wanted it to do, really. So, do you know what, sod it, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It was a great beer from Pomona Island. 10 out of 10. What were you really doing Thursday, Clive? Great beer, loved it. 10 out of 10. I hope you've enjoyed the review. Give it a thumbs up if you have. I do appreciate it. Until my next one, you take care.